Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of April 24th through the 26th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you find clarity and answers within the reading. Now, if you are wanting to book a personal or private reading, you can email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process, so make sure that you're subscribed so that you can get those notifications. And then also thank you guys for your continued love and support. Those of you that have joined Patreon and those of you that are able to give donations when you can. I really appreciate it. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Cups. Okay, so central issue here is someone is posing as a shy person. Someone is planning on making a move or taking some sort of action towards you in a romantic situation, or you also could be planning on making some sort of moves or taking action towards someone or any type of opportunity that you desire. So I'm seeing someone going after their desires or getting ready to confront something. Now also see an invitation. I feel like you guys might get invited out somewhere, even if on a date. You can still make a date. I don't know how you can work it out during this time, but I still see someone planning on making a date. Or maybe someone is saying, man, as soon as this ban is lifted, we going on a date. I feel like you're being invited to someone's home, so I would prepare for a house guest, or you could be getting ready to go visit someone's home. Either way, I'm seeing some sort of celebration. I'm seeing either a birthday party, a housewarming party. I see an invite or a message coming through. And I do feel like if someone has been guarded or stubborn, like the walls are coming down. I feel like there's going to be movement. It's time to move into the next phase of your life, your relationship, or whatever has been going on. Now I feel like someone's also just purchased. Someone just purchased something, a home. Maybe you're moving in your own home or your own apartment. I'm something being paid for. It's like you just finished paying something off, or you will be. Or unless this is a gift and someone is paying something off for you. I feel like you're going to receive some sort of gift or an invitation. Now you could be dealing with any sign romantically. Could be fire, such as yourself, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is one of my favorite King of Pentacles. I don't know why, I just love the detail. I love the way his character looks. He just looks very mysterious, very demure. He just looks like very intelligent. I feel like someone is getting ready to approach you. And this person studies the occult, and this person also can become very passionate. They have a very fiery side to themselves, and I see the two of you somehow create some sort of steam or chemistry. I'm seeing some sort of like when the two of you get together, I feel like something is released into the air. I mean, basically it's chemistry, but that's what I'm getting. It's like pheromones. Like you can detect this person. You guys are naturally drawn towards one another. This is definitely some sort of soulmate energy coming towards you. Or something is going to be confirmed or established. Or I feel like something's going to be confirmed or established in regards to who a soulmate is. Someone's revealing themselves, or they're coming to you with a secret, like someone is sharing a part of themselves with you, and that's because there's just this natural comfort between the two of you. The two of you bring out some sort of natural trust between one another. Now, for some of you, yeah, it is going to be somebody from the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but it's someone that you know. It can be someone from childhood, someone from high school, college, someone from your neighborhood, someone that you know through this person. It's just familiar energy. So I feel like you would know this person from the past some type of way. And like I said, if you do not know this person from the past, literally it's just going to feel like it. Matter of fact, I love seeing both of these out together because it feels like home. Whoever you are being introduced to, whoever you get to know, whoever you meet, you come across, the energy feels like home. Now, even if this is about a job or a career, it feels natural. It just feels right. You're like, okay, I found some place where I feel like home. I feel very comfortable here. Or yes, I love working from the comfort of my own home. This is what I wanted. So something also looks like it's becoming a reality. A desire becomes a reality. It takes earth form. Now, it's possible that you may need to decide between two people. And I also feel like someone gets nervous around you, or you get nervous around each other because you guys might trigger each other from time to time. Someone is an emotional trigger for you. So even if someone feels like a soulmate, you might start thinking about abandonment issues. Like, I hope I don't lose them. You know, every time I fall in love, you know, it falls apart. Like you might start having some sort of fears. And I feel like that's because you are still needing to heal. And this person is just the right person to help you work through any type of suppressed emotional traumas that you have. Matter of fact, they might project something or echo something within yourself that you're unaware of. Like you're unaware that you have some sort of tendencies, and this person is going to be a reflection of that. So before you go pointing a finger, and it might not be negative, but the moon usually is kind of like a mysterious or a scary feeling. But before you go finger pointing, kind of take a time out and say, now what is this person projecting? What's going on within myself that I got to bear witness to this? You know, so I feel like you really need to figure out a way to psychoanalyze the situation and confront it. You know, this is about confronting any type of suppressed fears that you have, especially on an emotional level. You know, it's like instead of running away from it, deal with it. It does look like you will overcome these fears, or you're going to be successfully overcome these fears. But it does take courage. I feel like that's something that you're also learning about. You're learning about courage. You're learning how to pursue dreams. maybe you had a weak will, you know, like you want to do something and you're like, oh, maybe one day, you know, I don't really have it in me, you know, I might fail, but maybe one day. This is kind of learning to say, you know what, let me take a step. I might fail, I might be successful, I might not, but let me at least try. So I feel like this is about you at least trying and learning not to be afraid, or learning how, if you feel the desire to do something, do it. You know, so now I also feel that this is indicating two people want your attention. Two people are displaying their emotions. Something's going to be in a spotlight. Something's being put in a spotlight, and it has to do with how someone feels or their emotions. This could be someone playing a song or a poem. I also feel that you might experience some sort of an empathic connection with someone, where you can sense that someone needs you, or someone is sad or needs to talk. You may discover that one of your gifts is about being an empath. And the thing about empaths is that it can be confusing when you're having something emotional happen out of the blue, because you think it's you, but it's really that you're attracting other people's energies. And it could be one person in particular, or it could just be collectively. Like you can feel the energy and you're like, why am I crying all of a sudden? Or why am I suddenly irritated or pissed off? It's like because you are, especially when it comes out of the blue, when it comes from out of nowhere, it's because you're tapped into the energy of someone else or the collective. And it's very easy to mix or know where the lines are blurred. That's what I'm trying to say. The lines are blurred in regards to where your feelings end and someone else's feelings begin. It's kind of merged together, and you're like, whoa, 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 where's this coming from? Is this sadness, or is this pain coming from me or somebody else? And I've used this as an example before. There are some empaths that can even sense danger from other places before they happen, like natural disasters. So before there's going to be a major tsunami or earthquake, somebody like gets pains in the back of their head or in the middle of their forehead. Something starts throbbing, especially maybe like the third eye, and it's just like, why do I have a headache in the center of my head like this? And it doesn't make sense to you. It's all night, you're suffering, and then the next the next morning turns out there was a big earthquake, there was a big tsunami, there was a massive destruction somewhere, and you were tapped into that and didn't know it. So it kind of makes sense. Now, I also feel that you do need to pay attention to your dreams. I see some sort of path opening up for you, and you might be asking yourself, are you sure if you want to go down that road? Do you want to go down this path? Excuse me, let me look at the moon a little more. I think two people are afraid of what they feel for each other. It's like, I'm afraid to love you, or I'm afraid to explore these feelings. Some of you may be tapped into the energy of an earth sign, but I think they're nervous about approaching you. See, same energy. And also I feel like something could be like a love triangle, or maybe you're dating more than one person. maybe you're afraid to go down a path because it would involve being part of a love triangle. Something is part of your calling. Something is a wake-up call or part of your spiritual calling. There's a need to tie up some sort of loose ends or unfinished business. Someone is trying to get your attention. Someone's trying to reach out to you. I even feel like someone is playing a song for you or dedicating a song to you, or like tagging you in a song. Someone is trying to express how they admire you or appreciate you. You know, I also see something forming. Like someone looks like they want to form a business partnership, or someone wants to be more than friends. Some of you have been daydreaming or fantasizing about somebody, and I feel like it's going to manifest. I also feel like those of you that are in relationships, something is coming off as temptation. And then I also feel like some of you are finding or discovering your dream job or your passion. And there is a need to celebrate that. Some of you work behind the scenes, or somebody gets hired to work behind the scenes. Where you really get to play around with your imagination. So musically, I can see some of you maybe work behind the scenes more so, like, you know, you're a producer or a songwriter or a sound engineer. Film and television related is more so like you work behind the scenes. You know, you're an editor, you're a writer, you're a director's assistant or a cinematographer. Like, you do the stuff behind the scenes. You create the magic or the illusion for other people. So work related definitely looks like something magical, like you get to do your dream job. If you were wondering if you were going to get that call back to anything you applied to, I do feel like you're going to hear from a company and you're getting an offer. You're going to be offered something. Let me look at the Six of Cups. Somebody is afraid to fall in love, but they're willing to take a risk. Somebody can't hold back the feelings anymore. Like something is becoming unbearable with how they're feeling. You guys got a lot of strong earth and water energies around you. And I feel like you guys are going to have more than one offer. Oh my goodness. You got multiple offers coming out. Yep. I feel like you are needing to make choices in love. You've got a lot of offerings. And people have been hiding or shielding their feelings from each other. But I feel like that's going to come to an end. Someone is here to show you your highest potential or what you're capable of, spiritually or creatively, romantically. Someone is part of your destiny. I feel like someone's also getting ready to take some sort of risk. Someone is just like, fuck it. They're going to say or do what they need to do. I also feel like someone has been holding on to their feelings for you. They feel obligated to love you and don't know why. Or you feel obligated to love someone. You're like, I don't know why I feel obligated to love this person. Let me look at what else this king is saying here. Boy, whoever comes towards you, they each have something different to offer you. So I feel like you need to keep an open mind. You guys definitely feel there's an earth sign around you that misses you. I feel like someone was closed off to you at first because they were going through something. I feel like somebody was at first unavailable emotionally, didn't want to be bothered by nobody, but now someone is ready to let their guards down, and I feel like they have some sort of regret. Let me look at the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone very emotional. This is the type of person that will cry in front of you and is very vulnerable, which is why they have to really trust who they open up to, because they know that they're vulnerable and sensitive, and this person does not want to be taken advantage of, but they're starting to trust you or starting to let their guards down with you. This person's also very psychic or empathic. Something else I was getting from this person. Now, they might be a heavy drinker, not necessarily an alcoholic, but they could be a heavy drinker. Like, they gotta have their favorite drink. Someone has a lot of love to give. Like their cup is overflowing with love. So I feel like the King of Cups has been holding back their feelings, and they are getting ready to confront. They have the courage, or they've been building the courage to say what they need to say or introduce themselves. So I feel like you're going to get approached by someone who's very sensitive, very emotional, very nurturing. You could have been dreaming about this person a lot. Oh, there's a lot of daydreaming, a lot of fantasizing, but something also comes off as temptation. Make sure you aren't looking at someone through rose-tinted glasses. Use discernment or good judgment. But I see somebody having clarity. I think too, someone may have been confused, like they had so many options and were unsure of who they wanted to move towards. And now it looks like someone has made a decision. They're like, I know exactly who I want, or I know exactly what I need to do, maybe career-wise, or, you know, like I said, going after any type of dream. I just feel like someone has clarity now, and I feel like they have the strength, or you have the strength, to confront someone or to go after your goals or dreams. I think initially, if this is love related or any type of opportunity, initially you might be reserved or hesitant, like, I don't know, I don't want to be tempted, or it's a tempting offer. And then I feel like you're going to say, you know what, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll do it. So whatever it is, I feel like you give in to your desires, or pursue your desires. All right, so let me go ahead and pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for element of fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, central issue, we have broken heart. We have woman holding a coin, angel of strength, and caring connections. So, for some of you, yeah, I feel like maybe an ex is returning, or you have been working, healing your heart. And I feel like someone is very emotional or sensitive. This is why someone has been holding back, or has been wearing like this armor of strength, coming off as being strong and individual, and not needing anyone, because I feel like someone has been concerned about their heart getting split again, or being disappointed again when it comes to going after dreams or career. But see, this opportunity is going to be presented to you. And I think at first, like I said, there's maybe some sort of restriction or hesitation. And then I see you giving in. I see you saying, okay, I let my guards down. I trust you. I feel like someone is stepping in and like embracing you, or you are embracing love. You're embracing something that's coming towards you. Now, I also feel like you will be protected with the angel of strength. This is also about having the courage and having the strength to endure your situation. So you can handle whatever is coming towards you. Even if it's someone who's normally hard to tame, I feel like you can tame this energy. You can handle this job and not get influenced. I feel like whatever the case, you are going to be able to maintain your identity and your strength, while at the same time letting your guards down and trusting somebody. Now, I normally don't see these as ages, but for some reason I'm seeing someone between the ages of 42 and 50. That doesn't have to be for all of you, but I do get someone between the ages of 42 and 50. So yeah, either way, I see some sort of opportunity being presented to you. Someone also looks like they've been trying to get your attention. You also could be trying to avoid the inevitable. But you know, like I said, your guards come down with caring connections. I feel like you're going to allow yourself to explore this connection that you're having. You're going to allow yourself to trust again. And I also feel like you could be encouraging to someone. You are someone's strength, someone's rock, or someone's inspiration. So hopefully these messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.